Piece of crap iPhone 5S cables.
Piece of crap MacBook Pro charger. This is a fake MacBook Pro charger. And it's very concerning because to the uneducated consumer, it looks real. My uncle purchased this some time ago, I would say probably within the year, and he was using it with his MacBook Pro, and then it fried his MacBook Pro. And when he gave it to me to look at, I picked up this charger and I said, oh, there's your problem. It's hollow. This is an absolute piece of junk. It weighs maybe half of what the Apple ones weigh. And I have to say it's a good replica cosmetically. It's even got the cord wrap on there. You know, it looks like a real Apple charger. It's even got some of the same labeling on it. Claims to be the 85 watts. It's pretty much the same size. The warning is crooked. It's made in China. And this is bad news. I'm not an OEM fanatic. I think there's a lot of situations where an aftermarket product is completely satisfactory. And there's a lot of situations where I would even prefer an aftermarket product. But laptop chargers, nope. I always use OEM laptop chargers exclusively. I will not use a knockoff random brand charger, and this is why. This is a common situation with these knockoff chargers because they're not built to proper quality standards. They're very cheaply made. The power isn't clean that comes out of them, and they're made of real cheap components that can fail and cause surges and just fry everything. Batteries is another thing I'm very leery of. Very, very seldom do I use non-OEM batteries. Sometimes the cylindrical cell units, like on the old Dell Latitudes, old Lenovo's, sometimes I don't mind those if they're from a reputable brand. But the flat ones, I will not touch those non-OEM. I don't even like those OEM. So this of course has some of the other problems that the Apple chargers do. The cord is fraying here. But look at the connector. Even that, I mean, it's perfectly, it really looks like a proper Apple connector. It's got the light on both sides. It's got the thing for the cord. You know, this is a really good cosmetic replica, and it's unfortunate because the uneducated consumer would buy this and think it's the right thing and not know any better. And you know, Apple is partially to blame for the existence of these things because they charge through the nose for their power cords. And I just don't think that they're worth what they charge. The markup on those things is absurd. And then to add insult to injury, now they don't even sell them with half of their products, so you have to buy one separate, and it's outrageous. I'm pretty sure these are like in triple digits prices if you was to buy one when they were still made. I don't know if they still make them anymore. This is the older, the thicker one. You know, there was a MagSafe after this, which was a fair bit thinner, and then they went away from MagSafe for a while, and I think they brought it back, and then it's a third size, so it's getting even harder to find these now. But they're getting kind of sought after because the models that use this plug, at least in my opinion, and a lot of other people's too, were really some of the last really good computers that Apple made. I want to take a look inside of this thing here and see what it looks like inside. I also want to dismantle it so that I don't accidentally use it or nobody else ever accidentally uses it. I'm sure it's not really meant to come apart. You may have to just break it open. Yeah, it's not going to come apart easily. This is what it'll look like on the inside. I just brought onto my computer screen an image of a proper Apple charger, and you can see here by looking at these two photographs that this knockoff charger is missing half the components that are inside the actual Apple charger. Take a good look at all the different components in there. These Apple adapters are very complex. They have a lot of filtration in them, a lot of protection in them. And then take a look at this. It's got a transformer, a couple of capacitors, and that's it. A couple diodes over there. I don't know what these metal pieces are doing with that. I don't know, maybe they're using those as some kind of a crummy heat sink. I have no idea. But this is terrible. It's nothing like the correct Apple charger. You know, he's lucky that this didn't catch fire or something much worse. I mean, frying a computer is bad. That's a lot of money, but it's terrible. Very terrible product. Got to be very careful with these things. They should not be used.